Hello, and welcome to the Bronx Arts Ensemble Summer Arts. My name is Moses K. McCarter. I'm also known as Professor Bronx Capoeira. I'm the founder and artistic director of Capoeira Concepts. We are a Bronx-based capoeira collective with an emphasis on developing healthy minds and bodies right here in the Bronx. Today we'll be studying and training capoeira, an African-Brazilian martial art. Capoeira has many different elements, from dance to acrobatics, performing arts, self-defense. Today we'll be going and studying the dance aspect of capoeira. The movements we'll be going over today are the Ginga and the Meia-lua de frente. The Ginga is the basic movement of capoeira. It's step 0, all right? It very much looks like a dance. It was introduced into capoeira to try to mask the martial art aspect. The kick we'll be going over today is the Meia-lua de frente, all right? The outside-in kick, the crescent kick, or the half-moon kick. It is very much a kick, in my opinion, for self-expression and dance, not so much for martial art. We'll be warming up the muscles and stretching the muscles that are primarily used in the movement, and we'll be also going over how to enter and exit these movements safely. Ready? Let's go. So here's something you might not have known. The original Hall of Fame was actually located here in the Bronx, at the Bronx Community College campus. It was founded in 1900, and it was created to honor Americans who have had a significant impact on our nation's history. Whenever you begin an exercise program, or if you're going to be exercising this day or training movement, you should always warm up and stretch, all right? Especially the stretching part. It primes your muscles, it gets them ready to do movement that they're not used to. So right now I'm gonna share with you a stretching routine that I really enjoy, and I want you to follow along. So you're gonna put your hands together, palms up, and reach up nice and tall and long towards the ceiling, elbows straight, and really try to get out there. Then you're gonna take it over to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna take it over to the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Then we're gonna point that elbow up, try to put it behind the head, lean the head forward a little bit, grab that up elbow, and gently tug it behind your head for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna release that elbow and switch sides, other side. Same thing, elbow pointing up, lean the head forward, grab that elbow and gently tug it behind your head for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, release. Nice. You're gonna take one arm, point it to the side, and then your other arm is gonna go under and gently tug on that arm now. Stretch the shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, very nice. Now release, and the other arm in the other direction. The other arm goes underneath, and you gently tug again for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. Shake that off, very good. And now we're gonna step out, and you're gonna bend your knees, and we're gonna do a nice hip stretch. Right here, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And now we're gonna have a seat. All right, so have a seat in the straddle position, okay? We all have different levels of mobility and flexibility, but remember, the more you train, the easier it becomes. So we're gonna have a seat in the straddle position, and it's important that you keep your chest up, no slouching, in your straddle, all right? I'm gonna get up nice and tall, and you wanna sit up nice and straight, nice and strong. So stretching should be a little uncomfortable. It should not be painful, okay? So this for me is a little uncomfortable. That's what stretching is, all right? So you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna walk them to one side and lean forward while you keep your chest nice and straight and up, all right? And hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands over to the other side. Once again, back nice and straight. chest sticking up, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. And then we're gonna take it to the middle, forward, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now you're gonna keep one hand in front of you, the other hand goes up, and you're gonna reach over your head that way, and keep your chest facing forward and your back nice and straight, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's switch sides. Other hand down, the other arm up, and now we're gonna be going this way towards the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And now spider walk your fingers forward into the forward position. You can keep your elbows on the floor. If you can get them there, great. If not, it's okay. Just keep reaching. With time, you'll get there. 5, 4, 3, 2. And let's come back up. Close the legs nice and slow. Good. Bring the feet together. Bring them a little close to your body. Hands go on your ankles. Elbows go on your thighs. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold onto your ankles and push down on your thighs. You can rock back and forth. Some people call this the butterfly. Some people call it the diamond. And you just sit there and hold it for 4, 3, 2. Very nice. Now we're gonna take one of your legs and we're gonna put it underneath us. Then we're gonna take the other leg and we're gonna put it on the side, outside of the knee. Okay? That top knee, you're gonna let it fall down. Nice and easy. Okay? Now we're gonna twist our body in the direction that the top knee is pointing. So this knee is pointing this way, so that's the direction I wanna twist in. For 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna come back, and now we're gonna spider walk our fingers forward. Remember, chest up, nice and tall. Spine straight and lean forward for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back. Nice. Now, whatever leg that was on top, that one's gonna go on the bottom. Whatever leg that was on the bottom, now that leg is gonna go on the top. We're gonna take it, put it outside of that bottom knee, and once again, we're gonna let that top knee just fall down. Good. Once you're comfortable, once again, we're gonna twist in the direction of the top knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now we're gonna spider walk our fingers forward. Once again, for 5, 4, keep the chest up, back straight. 2, 1. Nice. Back up. Take that knee out. Good. Feet together. Shake it off a little bit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach towards our feet. If you grab your feet, great. If not, you can hold onto your ankles or your shins. But once again, it's important that we keep our chest up and our back straight. And reach forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And now to finish up, you don't have to move. I'm gonna get in the crab position. I'm gonna put one arm to the side, and I'm gonna stick my belly nice and high to the sky, and stretch out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, and switch to the other side. Belly nice and high, and reach back with the arm for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice, and come down. Everybody facing me. Squat position, hands on the floor, straighten the knees, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees and come up slowly. Shake that off. All right, now that we've stretched, we're ready to try to master these movements. So, we are starting off with step 0 in capoeira, the ginga. The ginga is the fundamental movement of capoeira. It is basically a low lunge or a low squat. So what you want to do is you want to take your left leg and put it back. If your left leg is back, your left arm is protecting your face. All right? You have to make sure that when that left leg is back, the heel is pointing up and both knees are bent. And you wanna make sure that if your left leg is back, your left arm is protecting your face. So now, when you're in the Ginga position, you wanna try to imagine that you're in a square. And right now, you're standing on one line on one side of the square. So what you wanna do is you wanna step into the top of the other side of the square. And then, as you bring the other foot back, you wanna switch your arms. Same thing on the other side. Step in and switch. Step in and switch. Not only are you switching your legs, but you have to remember to switch your arms as well. So Ginga position, step in and switch. Step in and switch. Step in, switch. Step in, switch. Here's a pro tip. You wanna make sure that your Ginga is very low, all right, and very wide. And the only way to do that is to make sure you have a nice big base, all right? You don't wanna have a tall Ginga. You wanna have a nice wide base, okay? And from there is how you step in and switch. You also wanna imagine that you're in a low ceiling, so when you step in and switch, your head gets lower, okay? And that's how you Ginga. Step in and switch. Now, I wanna see you try. Now that we've gone over the Ginga, we're gonna go over our first kick in Capoeira. Like I explained, it's the outside-in kick, the Meia-lua de frente, the forward outside-in kick, all right? So, you wanna start out from the Ginga position. So I'm gonna place my right leg back, my right arm protecting my face. And what I wanna try to visualize when I do the crescent kick or the Meia-lua is that I wanna go out and inside of my body if I'm using this side. If I'm using this side of my body, I wanna go out, in. If I'm using this leg, I wanna go out, in. So from the Ginga position, protecting my face, heel up, nice and low, I wanna try to draw a circle with my heel and then land right back in the Ginga position. Let me show you the other side. And that is the Meia-lua. All right, now that I've shown you the Meia-lua de frente, I'm gonna give you some tips on how you can master yours. All right, so remember, we know that it's a circular kick. It makes like a circular pattern. It's a round kick, all right? The things we really wanna focus on is that if I'm using this side of my body, it goes outside, in. If I'm using this side of my body, it goes outside, in. That's number one. Number two, you really, really wanna make sure that you're sticking your heel out when you do the kick and that your knee is straight. All right, so your heel has to be sticking out and your knee has to be straight, okay? And the third thing I really need you to focus on is to make sure that you begin and end your movement, your kick, your Meia-lua, in the Ginga position, okay? So if I'm in the Ginga position, I wanna begin in this position, do my Meia-lua, end in this position, all right? And in the air, you wanna switch the arms a little bit, put them back. Let me show you the other side. Do the kick, switch the arms, put them back. Begin and end in the Ginga position. Nice circular kick, and the heel, try to stick out the whole time, and make sure you kick above your waist. Not so high that you lose balance, and not so low that it's a little lazy. You wanna have a good balance between the two. Now, I wanna see yours. All right, now that we've gone over the Ginga and we've gone over the Meia-lua, we wanna put them together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Ginga, Meia-lua de frente, and land right back into the Ginga and keep doing this Ginga, okay? So what we're trying to do is take these two separate pieces and put them together. We call it a sequence in Capoeira, okay? So You want to ginga. Once you're comfortable, let loose a meia-lua. Ginga. Let go of another meia-lua. Land right back into the ginga. Got it? All right. Now that I've explained it, I'm going to role model it for you so you can have an idea of what you're trying to do. So this is me doing the ginga and the meia-lua de frente. Now, I want to see you try. All right, good stuff. Now that we're done with the training, we're gonna cool down our body. And the way we do that is by having a nice, easy, gentle stretch now that we're done. All right, so once again, we're gonna reach 5, 4, 3, and reach 5, 4, 3. Hands together. Lean over to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll the neck 3 times. Roll it in the other direction 3 times. And roll the shoulders forward 3 times. And roll them back 3 times. Good. Roll the wrists. Shake it out. Stretch the wrist out a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2. And the other wrist for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. And grab the leg. Stretch it out for 5, 4, 3. Get your balance. 1. Good. Switch sides, other leg. For 5, 4. You have to balance. No hopping around. 2, 1. Good. Step out. Have a seat. And hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten the knees. Hands on the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on to one of your legs on the side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Toe heel your feet together for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now feet until they touch together for 5, 4. It's okay if you don't touch the floor. You can have your hands on your ankles or your knees. 2. Roll up nice and slow. Good. Twist it out. Good. Elbow up. Gently, just like we did at the beginning of class. And switch. Other side, just like we did at the beginning of class. Good. And finally in front for 5, 4, 3, 2. And now the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the side of the neck. Gently. Ear to the shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Ear to the shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a deep breath. Drop the arms. Deep breath in. Lower the arms. Shake that off. Nice. Here we have the beating bow. This beating bow in particular happens to be a viola. The beating bows are the brains and they are the leaders of the capoeira roda. A beating bow, every beating bow you see is a tree. This is actually a little small tree. Piece of wire, some cord, a rock, small stick called a baqueta, and this thing right here, shaker, is called a caxishi. When you put all of these together and this cabasa, also known as a calabash or gourd in English, when you put all of this together, you have a beating bow. All right, and it's a very simple instrument. It's a one-string instrument. So it has three sounds basically, and your creativeness in how you arrange those three sounds allows you to improvise. But all the different games you see in capoeira each have a specific rhythm associated with those games. I'll play for you Benguela. That's the Benguela rhythm on a viola. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed the class. Just a heads up, remember, the Ginga is step 0 in capoeira. If you begin well, oftentimes you'll end well. So remember to try to master the fundamentals, master the basics, so that way when you encounter harder, more difficult movements, you're ready.